Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and again we are back once again with RGL Newcomer Sixes Season 4, Week 7. Tonight we have College War Crimes going up against Next Time Eat a Salad on Koth Product. We did also manage to catch a Week 7 match on Wednesday. That was Spork versus Ad Endif, I believe. Spork was able to take the victory there and put them up into a playoff position. So things are looking pretty good for Spork right now. But let's get into the teams we have going against each other tonight. Like I had said, we have College War Crimes going up against Next Time Eat a Salad in 18 and 20th place respectively. So both of these teams are on the verge of being in the playoff spots. And with tonight's match, I'm going to assume that whichever team wins this will be propelled back up into one of those top 16 rankings, which will again put them in playoff position leading into Week 8, and finally, after the season ends, into the actual playoffs themselves. I'm really excited for that. For the teams, like I said, we have Next Time Eat a Salad. For rosters, we have... I don't believe I actually have rosters for classes in terms of Next Time Eat a Salad. Before College War Crimes, we are going to have It's the Ace on Flank Scout, Wage-In on Combo Scout, Warpy on Roamer Soldier, Gonk on Pocket Soldier, Pumpkin Pie on Demo, and Aiden on Medic. Currently both of these teams are even in their win-loss ratio, but the games that they have won, they've done very, very well in them. So, I am thinking that one of these teams is probably going to make it to the playoffs, depending on how this goes. With the information I have currently, I can't really make any presumptions or assumptions or predictions on how the match is going to go. But last I checked, we had players flooding into the server from both teams, and it looks like we are only missing two of the players for Next Time Eat a Salad. So, by the looks of it, we are going to be having College War Crimes on blue and Next Time Eat a Salad on the red team. King of the Hill is one of the only game modes that your team actually has any sort of feasible impact on the gameplay. Really, the only impact and the biggest impact that it does have is the side of the map you're playing and where things are oriented in terms of where you are. So the maps are exactly mirrored over the center point, which means that directions and where things are going to be different based on which team you are. So in King of the Hill, a team not having their preferred color could actually put them at a disadvantage. Do. Just waiting on 2 players for Eat a Salad. For the sake of saving my voice as much as possible, college war crimes will be referred to as war crimes, and next time Eat a Salad will be referred to as just salad. Okay, now we have the full rosters for both teams, so this should be getting underway pretty soon here. Thank you to those of you who have showed up tonight. For those of you who have showed up, how are y'all doing tonight? Ah, 4 for Ozzy, my friend. No, you have to go Alt F4 for Ozzy. And it looks like we are getting underway here. For this first mid, we will follow Pumpkin Pie of College War Crimes. And let's see how this first mid fight of the match takes off. And he's using the Scottish Resistance? That is something you don't see every day. And by don't see every day, I mean that thing is never used because it is not viable in competitive. So already Aiden taking an early death, and it looks like War Crimes is going to have to back out on this mid. Their demo having that sticky launcher is going to be really bad because he's not able to put out the damage he needs to quickly. But Werpy coming in with a big bomb, unfortunately not really getting... Oh no, he does get the medic. Wait, wrong team. Unfortunately, the bomb coming in from Werpy doesn't really amount to much. And College War Crimes gets all but wiped on that initial mid fight. Really, the only thing that I can majorly see that went wrong there was just the demo being on the Scottish Resistance. And bombing in again just gets cleaned up in the air and gets air piped as well by Default Guy. Eat a Salad, definitely showing they are the dominant team in this matchup, or at least the dominant team so far in this match. Let's see if they'll be able to carry this momentum. Now they've gotten about 60 seconds off of the clock. They only have another 2 minutes to go. Chad Kroger getting in there deep and managing to get a pick onto one of the scouts of College War Crimes. Pumpkin Pie back again in Valley here, still on the Scottish Resistance. Chad Kroger going in, trying to get some damage. He does get some good damage, and some of that damage does get cleaned up by a scout, which is going to be really good for them. It is at an even Uber situation here, but College War Crimes isn't really going to be able to do much with this, as they are at a player disadvantage here, with Eat a Salad keeping all of their players not only relatively healthy, or not only alive, but also relatively healthy, which is very impressive and definitely something that is nice to see. Looks like College War Crimes is just setting up here over on the cliff side of the map. Default Guy does go down to Werpy, so it looks like now Eat a Salad is going to be at the player disadvantage. And College War Crimes is definitely capitalizing off of that, funneling in and just pushing Eat a Salad off of the point. The Uber does get used here from RN. Maybe not the smartest decision, but Aiden does also use the Uber as well. Scout in behind does get cleaned up, and that Uber doesn't really amount to much from either side. Again, that player disadvantage from the quick collapse by College War Crimes coming big here in terms of denying that Uber, denying any usefulness off of that Uber. First winner of August with the sniper here. Does miss his shot onto the scout. Will he be able to get the demo? He does get the body shot onto Pumpkin Pie, which is going to be good for his team, but his team is 3 players down right now, which is not going to be good, and it looks like College War Crimes is going to be able to get it, and Warpy with a nice little trick jump there to get onto RN. He is going to be supported by a scout, but it doesn't matter. He comes into the point, gets another frag. Wagen getting some more, helping his team to try and clean up. One soldier going in behind, trying to just get away, and he does go down to Wagen, taking some fall damage and cratering. Sorry, to Tobias. Default guy in a little bit deep here, but his team is right there with him. They do have a spy, which is a little bit surprising to see here. I guess the sniper didn't really work out the way they wanted it to, so they're bringing out the spy instead to try and get the med pick. And are they going to get the Uber drop? They go for the demo instead. And it looks like he does try to get away here. He gets the demo, cloaks, and gets away with only 12 health. Very close to being able to get that med pick. Had he waited just a little bit longer, he may have been able to. But we'll have to see what College War Crimes is going to do with this Uber. Some frags going down for both teams. Both teams are even in player advantage. But default guy is dead. And the Uber drop does come in by first winter of August. That is really unfortunate. And with RN being at 75% Uber, that is going to put them in prime position to take the cap here and run down those last 43 seconds of cap time to take the first round of the matchup. Pumpkin Pie here getting bullied by a scout, Aimer specifically, Aimer 9. The Uber does get used by RN, and that's probably just going to be used to kind of secure this point and kill the last of the stragglers of College War Crimes as they are currently building in spawn. Looks like here they could set up for a forward hold, but although default guy does appear to be going for it, he isn't supported by his team, so he's going to have to quickly back up as College War Crimes is very quickly coming up through main under Japan here. All out brawl here for the point. College War Crimes really needs to hold this point here for 45 seconds, as if next time Eat a Salad caps it once with the 0 cap time on the clock, they will get the round. But it looks like College War Crimes is going to be able to take this cap. And off of that, they may be able to take this round here. Had next time Eat a Salad went for the forward hold, they probably would have been able to hold College War Crimes off just long enough. We do have an even Uber advantage here, or even Uber situation here, so this is going to be an all-out brawl for the point and for this round. Both Ubers do get used, one on the scout and one on the demo. There is a soldier over on Pride Rock, and with College War Crimes having full player advantage, they are going to be able to take this round in the post Uber. Definitely a good display from both teams. A very, very close first round. Just a little bit confused by Pumpkin Pie's sticky launcher choice. It definitely puts him at a massive disadvantage for dealing out damage. Default guy getting a little bit too aggressive there, just narrowly escapes by the skin of his teeth. Warpy coming in through connector here, and it looks like he's probably going to get a bomb in. Gets onto Japan. Do they know he's here? Soldier does go in, but he does get a bomb and gets some good rockets in and manages to take out Aimer. Does he get out? And he does too. That's going to be very good. Next time Eat a Salad does have a sniper. It's the ace. Does take out the sniper. Gonk going in, trying to get up some damage, trying to clean up on some of the players of Eat a Salad. They're just kind of stuck in this base cliff here. The medic does go down, and that's not quite going to be a full wipe. Default guy is going to go down as well. And Devias is the last one alive, other than the spawners who have just recently come in. Aiden is at full Uber, so this is going to put them in prime position to hold this point here for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. First winner of August still on the sniper, trying to get a little bit of a crack shot there. Not really amounting to much, though. You'd hope that they'd be building in spawn and send in maybe a 4-man sack, but they are sending in the sack, and it looks like that is going to force the Uber, which is going to be what they want. And indeed, next time Eat a Salad is playing this right. They are backing up, but Warpy getting in onto RN with a really nice bomb there over Cliff, and what a salvage play there. Definitely showing the old adage of product. When you get bombed, you bomb back harder, and it pays off for Warpy. Now putting them in the advantage of Uber, about a 20% advantage as they are just now hitting the halfway point. Chad Kroger tries to go in like Warpy just did, but it doesn't pay off for him, and they're still on the sniper, which personally I think here is actually really hurting them because their sniper's not actually getting many picks or much damage at all. Aiden does somehow manage to go down. I'm not sure if that was a soldier or if the sniper actually did accomplish something. But personally, I think the sniper's just putting them a man down in all their fights right now. Definitely some fairly well evenly matched teams. Both teams definitely have some fairly good soldiers. Bombs and jumps coming in, aim, rockets, everything you want to see from your soldiers on product we're seeing, especially with the scouts as well. Still a little bit confused as to Pumpkin Pie's sticky launcher choice, but if it works, right? The Uber does get forced by RN, and hopefully this doesn't amount to much, although Aiden does go down, which is going to put them in advantage again. Looks like Pumpkin Pie is probably... No! He hits some nice pills, but he does end up trading with Chad Kroger, but at least he does get the kill. Gonk looking to maybe get in for a bomb, but Warpy trying to go in for a bomb here off of Pride Rock, decides, no, I don't want to go into the entire enemy team. It does turn away. A lot of the players for Next Time Eat a Salad set up here on this cliff side, more specifically in Valley, which does put them in a good position to be bombed. But it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. It's the Ace on Japan fighting Aimer 9. Wonder who's going to win that fight. Looks like first winner of August is going to take out Pumpkin Pie again. And College War Crimes is probably going to have to back off here as they are bleeding players. Their Uber does get used, so this could salvage it for them as long as they're able to take out RN fairly soon here. But unfortunately, it's not looking like they're going to be able to, and he does now have full Uber charge. Some fights going out. Again, another bomb looking like he wants to go in. Gonk, he does get cleaned up, unfortunately. RN with full Uber, and Aiden dies again. This round is not going the way that College War Crimes wanted it to. Warpy getting a kill, but they do only have 6 seconds left on the clock, so this is still anybody's round. They have now gotten rid of the sniper on the side of Next Time Eat a Salad. They managed to take out Aiden again, and they are just showing that maybe the sniper was the problem, because now that they don't have a sniper anymore, they are just mopping the floor with the players of College War Crimes. Why do I want to say Clockwork Orange? I don't know, I want to call them Clockwork Orange. Gonk looking like he wants to go in for a bomb. He does catch a pipe, but he still does get in. And along with Warpy, they're going to be able to get a lot of damage, but not a whole lot of kills. Only one. And with RN now using Uber, that's not going to be looking good for College War Crimes. They are still building, though. They are at 95%, now sitting at 100%. So with only 6 seconds left that they need to get off this clock, they could use this Uber in through Cliff here, which it looks like looks like they're going to be coming in through main, but they have to move swiftly. They are at a slight player disadvantage here, but they do get the Uber in. And it looks like they're kind of forgetting about these players behind, which is going to be very bad for them as they're getting surrounded here, but they do manage to pick off the players behind. And hopefully they will be able to get this cap, but the players of Next Time Eat a Salad are re-aggressing here. And with one last ditch attempt by Werpy, Next Time Eat a Salad is going to take this second round. Probably. Again, one last ditch attempt, and the Uber does get used. So yes, they do take the round, and we are tied at 1-1. Very even matchup here. Very even. Both rounds so far coming right down to the wire. Werpy coming in with an early bomb straight out to RN, and Default Guy with an insane air pipe onto Werpy to protect his medic. What a shot. Unfortunately, he does go down to a pipe from Pumpkin Pie. And that's going to kind of equalize this fight here. But RN goes down after Gonk bombs in. And that's going to be the mid secured for College War Crimes on this third round. Wow, what an exciting start to the third round of this matchup. Again, still a little confused by the sticky launcher choice, but it seems like it's working. It's not putting them at a huge disadvantage, because they are still able to win these mid fights. Just a little bit unorthodox. Doivus going in. He does get cleaned up by Werpy. Werpy definitely showing to be a very influential player in this match, as he is currently at the top of his scoreboard for his team. Definitely showing to be an influential player in this matchup. Aiden is sitting at full Uber with RN not too far behind, about 30% away from being full. It looks like they are going to be the ones initiating this Uber exchange. Aimer back on the sniper. Does finally manage to get a shot onto a scout. Wagen, that was standing completely still, mind you. But RN is going to go down because he doesn't have that support from his team. Both medics are dead, dying at 100% and 95%. Respectively for both blue and red. And College War Crimes does come out on top in that little exchange there, and they are managing to hold this point for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now only having about a minute left on the clock that they need to run down. This is putting them in a really good spot to just take this round and take the first half. It's the ace very low, but it does manage to run back to health pack, and it looks like Next Time Eat a Salad is going to be aggressing on this point here. They are at about half cap time right now. Doivus going in, he is going to get cleaned up, and Next Time Eat a Salad does manage to pick up the cap here. Although, I'm not really sure what that's going to amount to, as their players are backing out, low health, and dead. And the players of College War Crimes are just aggressing really hard. Werpy again bombing in, taking out Default Guy, taking out RN, and basically almost single-handedly securing that point again for his team. Okay, Aiden does have full Uber, and with only 30 seconds left on the clock for their team, they're probably going to be able to use that Uber to either regain the point after Next Time Eat a Salad takes it, or be able to just completely shove them off of the point by force. But if they go down, okay, the Uber doesn't get dropped, it does get used, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to be able to happen here. College War Crimes is going to be able to use that Uber to just secure the point. RN going down, and in last-ditch attempts by first winner of August, he is going to get Aiden, but that's not going to mean a whole lot as Clockwork Orange, no, as College War Crimes does take that first round 2-1. Definitely a slightly more decisive rounds than the previous ones we have seen, but still, not too bad at all from either team. Looks like we are back with the second half, with College War Crimes currently leading 2-1. We'll have to see how the rest of this match plays out. Will College War Crimes continue to show that momentum, or will Next Time Eat a Salad be able to come back in this second half? Legion getting the first picks of the mid here, but with how dominant and how far up Next Time Eat a Salad is, it's looking like this might be their mid here. But College War Crimes is not given up yet, and with a few well-placed pills by Pumpkin Pie, Default Guy goes down, and it looks like College War Crimes might be able to steal this mid, but no! Aimer 9 coming in and getting the kill onto the medic just to kind of salvage. Unfortunately, it's not enough for them to take the first cap, but it is enough for them to be able to set up and have a bit of an advantage coming into this next push here. And it looks like that next push has come swiftly, as they are going to get the point almost immediately after losing it, only allowing College War Crimes to get under 30 seconds left on the clock. 23 seconds off the clock to be exact. Default Guy going in for a bomb, kind of deep. Warpy getting very low, but little bit of BM coming in the chat, and a couple people apparently using tilt controls. Not sure how you do that with the keyboard, but Chad Kroger getting some good meat shots onto Pumpkin Pie, and that's going to secure this point for at least another 30 seconds for Next Time Eat a Salad. Overall, both teams have put on quite the display here. And it looks like we're having a little bit of lag. Pumpkin Pie and Warpy again getting the picks they need. Both teams do have full Uber here, although with College War Crimes having a 2-player advantage, this exchange is probably going to go in their favor. And as they're able to keep their players up, they have not even used their Uber yet. They were able to completely milk out RN's Uber and still keep control of the point, but Aiden does get forced out here. which is going to be a little bit better, but with RN dying to It's the Ace, that is not going to be good. But if Aiden goes down to Chad Kroger here, that isn't going to be good either, but Werpy able to keep his medic alive. Definitely, again, showing how influential of a player he has been in this matchup. Just throwing some spam down not Clockwork Orange. College War Crimes, and some nice pills coming out from Pumpkin Pie on the side of College War Crimes. Default Guy again going in, kind of just throwing his life away, and again some more nice pills from Pumpkin Pie to take out Default Guy. Waging getting a little bit aggressive, pressing his luck almost just a little bit too much. But it looks like that soldier in blue concrete is hopefully going to go down fairly soon. He's still alive, and it looks like he's managed to get out, and oh, the air shot onto Gong! How is this man still alive? He finally dies to Werpy, but that's distracted College War Crimes enough for next time Eat a Salad to be able to aggress onto the point just a little bit. And they have another player behind, and Aiden goes down! Definitely the soldiers of Next Time Eat a Salad proving to be very, very slippery. Getting behind the enemy lines, somehow managing by some miracle to avoid death and be able to get not only an air shot, but a pick onto the medic. The Uber is going to get used from RN here. And it looks like we're frozen? Paused? Maybe?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Player didn't drop connection.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm thinking we have a pause here. Okay, let's try and analyze the situation a little bit. We got some Scottish resistance stickies here. That's not going to do too much to the Ubered player, but if anybody else, like Default Guy or Aimer9, decides they want to walk across, that could be very bad for them. We got Dovis coming in. He's probably going to be going over Japan here to try and cut off these players and cut off the rotation. Gonk is in position to deny him, though. But with the combo of Clockwork Orange, College War Crimes being here under China in Valley, that leaves them an escape option. There's enough distance between them and the players of Next Time Eat a Salad that most likely, if Gonk is able to hold off Doivis, they are going to be able to get out alive here. Thank you for the follow, Jonah the Mans. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, plugging my Twitch link in probably doesn't help. I'm not sure. I don't actually have any information on that. Typically, games get paused either because of ping spikes or because somebody's dropped connection. According to RGL rules, though, each team does get one pause per half, so really they can pause for any reason. Whether somebody needs to go take a poop, or if somebody's house has caught fire. Teams are allowed one pause per half. At least one tactical pause. Technical pauses, I'm not sure how those work. Like if a player drops connection, but yeah. Looks like the game is we are indeed under a pause.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
You shouldn't be.
2, 1.
I'll see if I can't get some information on the pause. Oh, never mind. We are underway here. And I think I'm going to have to reconnect because pauses kind of break my HUD. On. Are we paused again? Looks like we are indeed paused again. Oh! Apparently, I just got information about the pause. Apparently, some random person managed to join the game. Yeah, usually... looks like an admin has been contacted. But yeah. So usually, these matches are done through a company called ServeMe. They provide, it's basically a server renting service, so that you can rent servers for a match and not have to pay a provider, for your own server. So typically with these servers, people will set a password. So in your connect info, you'll have connect, the IP, comma or a colon or something, semicolon, and password, and then whatever the owner of, or the person who rented the server, chooses to set as a password. We don't actually appear to have a password on this server, so I'm thinking that's the problem. When I was sent connect info, there was no password in the connect info, and there usually is. So I'm guessing the server just doesn't have a password. Which is not really good. Okay, it looks like the pause did finish, but again, my HUD is completely broken. Okay, it looks like we are back. HUD is fixed, and it is unpaused. I keep reconnecting because my HUD is broken. Or, my HUD breaks due to pauses. And it looks like next time Eat a Salad was able to take that round, so... I'm thinking we are currently tied 2-2 in the match. Wolf Titan, is that the random we're talking about?
Control point enabled. Move. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Okay.
We have captured the control point.
Okay, let's get back into this game here. Next time Eat a Salad is currently in control of the point. They have about 30 seconds off of the clock now, but with Warpy coming in for another big bomb, Oh, so close, but so far. Not quite able to get onto the medic, and kind of just throws his life away, but it was definitely a valiant effort. As usually, those do end up paying off. So it looks like next time Eat a Salad is taking the forward hold here. But their entire team, once again, is not committed to the forward hold, which leaves a wide open gap for the players of not Clockwork Orange, College War Crimes to just come through, or to burst through, or whatever. Clockwork Orange. First winner of August, trying to get into a little bit of a sneaky spot. He is going to catch Pumpkin Pie out. Would have been better if it was Aiden with that full Uber. But Aimer9 on the sniper again, missing the head of the medic just barely, and going down to Warpy from China. That sniper is really not working out for next time Eat a Salad, but for some reason they keep trying it.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Still on the sniper. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't like that.
We have lost the control point.
Okay, Aimer does manage to take out It's the Ace, one of the scouts for College War Crimes. The medic does go down. Warpy goes down as well. And next time Eat a Salad is going to take this point here. They currently have over 1 minute and 30 seconds off of the clock. So it's looking like they could take this round and put them on match point. They do also have a massive Uber advantage, although they're still at 99%, finally hitting 100%. They have about a 60% Uber advantage, so they could, in theory, if they are able to get the medic of College War Crimes, kind of secure this here. Secure this round and put them on to match point. Both where Aiden's playing, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to go down, so it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And as soon as College War Crime get their spawners back up, they should be able to re-aggress with the Uber charge and take this point, and hopefully phase off a few of those seconds that they have. And Aimer9 getting the headshot onto Pumpkin Pie. Will he be able to take out Aiden?
Our control point is being captured.
Warpy going in, leaving his medic. Aiden does unfortunately get forced, but hopefully they're going to be able to make the most of this Uber. Warpy going big, is going to get taken out. Oh wait, sorry, that was Gonk. Is going to get body shot by Aimer. With Pumpkin Pie going down as well, this isn't looking the greatest for frickin' hell. For College War Crimes, Aiden is going to get out with 20 health, but with Dovis going in, is he going to be able to get a rocket onto the medic? And no, the medic is at enough health. And Aimer9 getting the headshot onto Pumpkin Pie. Again, Aimer is starting to get those picks, but it doesn't really seem to be enough for his team. It just kind of seems that having a sniper is being down a player. But with the clock ticking down here, almost full cap time by College War Crimes, Pumpkin Pie with one last-ditch attempt. Warpy not far behind. They have a little bit of time to work with here. If they're able to funnel their players in and clear this point, they could take this round, but no. Next time, Eat a Salad is going to take the second round of the second half here and put them up 3-1. I'm sorry, my friends, but that is not GG. King of the Hill goes to 4 rounds. It is currently 3-2? Is it? Okay, yeah, 3-2, but it is first to 4. Yeah, the score is currently 3-2. What is going on here? It is first to 4. So, if next time Eat a Salad leaves the match here, that's going to come back before it's over. That's going to come back for the win for... I am a little bit confused here. Okay, so it looks like they are going to come back, but I can confirm it is first to 4 rounds. College War Crimes is hosting. It is also a server that apparently doesn't have a password on it, but we'll just gloss over that. This match is not over yet. Although next time Eat a Salad is indeed on match point, they've not won yet. The score is 3-2 in favor of next time Eat a Salad. Huh. I have no idea what the hell is going on with the rest of this match, but wow. That's a really good question. So what happened here, I'm not exactly sure what's happening with players and rosters right now. I think next time Eat a Salad is getting ringers. I'm not sure about all of the people joining, but some of the players from Next Time Eat a Salad started leaving as they, I assume, thought that King of the Hill was first to 3 rounds, when in fact it is first to 4. So I guess we're just having a third half here? I guess? I have no idea what's happening. So how have y'all guys, y'all's week been so far? It's Friday night, looking forward to the weekend, but to reminisce a little bit on the past week, how has y'all's week been? This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Discord message? Discord message. This is definitely a little bit scuffed. I have no idea what's going on. 6'9", Foxy Grandpa 6'9". Oh, this is why you put passwords on servers. I have no idea what is happening. Hold up. I know what happened. So there is a password on the server, just not for STV. But because people were not, accepting Discord whatnots, the connect info was posted in match comms, which is public. So I think that's what happened. But getting underway with this mid, once again, next time Ida Salad is currently on match point, leading this match 3-2. Wagen getting the first pick, Default Guy not too far behind onto Ace. Teams are currently even, except one of the soldiers and scouts are down. Let's see how the rest of this mid plays out here. Warpy does go down, but Wagen gets a pick onto Smiley Face. And with Gonk going for a bomb, unfortunately not really able to get much, but RN does go down, which is going to give this initial mid-fight to College War Crimes. They definitely need this, as they are currently a round down with their enemy team being on match point. They cannot make any mistakes here at all. And Aiden being forced there by Chad Kroger, that's going to be good as long as the rest of his team is able to get out so they can milk this Uber. RN is at 40% Uber. That's going to put them at about a 10, no, not a 10, about a 30% advantage here. They are now halfway under. We'll be getting Uber fairly shortly here, but they don't even need Uber as they're able to take this point here off the backs of poor post Uber by College War Crimes. Bunch of bombs coming in through base cliff here. Aiden, Pumpkin Pie, and Gonk going down. The two biggest ones being Aiden, Pumpkin Pie, and Foxy Grandpa joining once again. Exactly, medic. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys, you should really just change the password to the server. And he's joined again. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit distracted from the match, but this is so stupid. The kind of person, though, that would do this is just, I don't like that kind of person. Okay, next time Midasal going with a forward hold here, but Default Guy is all on his lonesome. Nobody else is up with him to actually hold this forward hold, so he ends up having to drop back as his team isn't actually there to support him whatsoever. Currently just holding the point. Some of the players of College War Crimes are trying to spread out, make some space, and see what they can see. It's Ace going down very low, and Chad Kroger onto Aiden. He is going to get forced. That, because of where that Uber got used, I don't really think it's going to amount to much, especially with RN having his Uber and using it as well. Next time he's Salad should be able to hold this, but Default Guy going in deep, getting onto the medic. He does take out Aiden, but he does throw himself away. Definitely kind of a neat play there, but maybe not the smartest, as especially on King of the Hill and just in sixes in general, Demo is super valuable. Pumpkin Pie getting taken out there by Chad Kroger 2020. Aiden in Valley here. It looks like he's probably going to go down, but he just narrowly escapes back out to spawn.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
And it looks like next time Eat a Salad is going to be able to hold this point. Warpy going in, getting onto the medic. Alright, does manage to stay alive here. It looks like next time Eat a Salad is going to take this match. But honestly, I'm not really sure what this is going to mean. What this is going to mean and how this is actually going to go because of a little issue with a ringer not being declared. Looks like we are getting in here to have a chat with College War Crimes.
Hello.
Yo. Hello. You guys put on a pretty good show. You definitely held your own. What are your thoughts about that match?
It was okay. You can go, Jacob.
It was a combination of things. First of all, they had a they didn't ask for. They rang someone that they didn't ask.
I did see that in the chat.
That's
Yes.
our excuse. That's our excuse. For
That's not an excuse. I mean,
One
still...
of the things that went wrong.
And then because they didn't give us their Discord, I had to put the connect and match comms.
Which
And
yeah,
that
that led to problems.
Yes. So
Yeah.
there are multiple things, and then since it was a new server, I'm using the new Quixelite servers that they that RGL's promoting now.
Okay.
And I was not as ready with they have some different commands.
So you weren't familiar with like the setup of things with that server.
Yes.
Right.
And so I was trying to kick things and it wasn't working, and I was wondering why. So yeah, and the fact that they left halfway through the match.
Yeah, that
too.
kind of slowed things down.
Just a bit of a misunderstanding there with the rules of
Right,
COD.
yeah.
I don't get how people don't know how many rounds the fucking game is played. Like,
But oh my god, their
Not
fucking
hard to-
ringer. That
Yeah,
fucking
they're-
winter guy, he was a
they're-
dickhead.
Yeah, the ringer was a little bit toxic.
a little.
Just
That's
relax.
A little.
Well, any thoughts about the actual game and about how you guys played?
Let's talk about the actual game.
Not
I
like
think that
the
we were
scuffed
pretty-
elements of the server.
Yeah. I'd say that overall, I think we did okay. When they started off classing, we immediately took notice. We tried to protect our med, get him out of sight lines such as that.
Yeah, I
also-
definitely noticed the enemy team sniper wasn't really able to accomplish much, and it kind of seemed like you were punishing them for having a sniper and somewhat
was-
essentially being a man down.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it was nice. And when they went spy a couple times, they did get a med once, I think, with the spy.
Yeah.
But after that, we were pretty much aware of their off classes. Their scouts were okay. I mean, I don't really remember. Do you guys have anything to say about their other classes?
About their scouts?
Yeah.
Nothing special. It's mainly
Yeah,
us
nothing
just
special,
playing
just-
wrongly. That's
Like,
it.
Yeah.
I think we just played some situations poorly. We
We're
kind of
just
fed at
feeding
some points.
when
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I feel like we kind of ran in scatterbrain at the end.
Yeah.
Kind of fed too much.
Yeah, I mean, all of the non-match stuff kind of made things a little bit more chaotic in the gameplay sense.
I could.
Right.
You can clearly hear in everyone's voice the tiltingness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting a little bit tilted.
Well, not
Yeah.
to demean anybody, because all of you played amazingly, but
Thank
Warpy,
you.
holy crap. The bombs, almost every time, getting in and getting exactly what your team needed. Just insane.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. It was.
I mean,
fun.
he was doing his job.
he does play well. There
Yeah.
are other times that we can capitalize better. I think one of the things that I remember, I think our last week's match, we were playing Metalworks. I called their whole team was just bottled at the choke at their house. Warby bombs and gets like a fucking 4K, and I was like, yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would.
I miss my
he's-
rockets when I bomb. It makes me. It's just awful.
I mean, this is only Newcomer, so you're here to learn and have fun. But honestly, you guys played really well tonight. You should be proud of yourselves. In terms of the actual match, we'll have to see what actually ends up happening. But I'm not sure that the actual score is going to be final.
Yeah.
Based on the things that happened throughout the
Mid-match.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be in contact with Mortar or Fordo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed, but one of the random people that joined it just somehow managed to kill me. So that
in the mid match.
Yeah. Like, ruined one of our mids, and it's like.
Yeah. So we'll get in contact with admins and we'll get the situation sorted out. But overall, I think our team did okay, all things considered. But
I think we could have done better if we had time this week to demo review the map, but we had other life stuff going on.
Yeah,
so-
I feel like during that match, I just had some
Such-
moments where I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" My brain just kind of shut off for a few minutes there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah.
Well, to kind of wrap this up a little bit so we don't keep dragging on and on, you guys did well. Thank you for putting on a good show. Jacob, thank you for actually allowing me to cast this match.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it isn't for the leads, these casts wouldn't happen.
Right.
I hope you guys have a great weekend. I wish you luck in week 8. I hope you are able to come back swinging and just narrowly clinch one of those maybe 14, 15, or 16 spots and get into the playoffs. I'd love to see you guys there.
I have a
Thanks for having us.
question for the caster.
Sure.
Okay, what's your opinion on the Scottish resistance theory?
Gosh, shut up.
I'm not going to talk any more about it now. You'll have to actually watch the cast.
That's my plan.
But
You like my dad jokes?
the Scottish resistance, it's not really viable in anything.
You heard that?
Drop dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that?
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much for casting. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Alright,
y'all
unfortunately,
have a
the
great
game
night.
was,
All right. You too.
Yep.
Well, honestly, that was kind of an odd match, to say the least. Yeah, that's about all I got. That was an odd match. We'll have to see what actually ends up happening in terms of scores and how that kind of ends up playing out. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but in any case, thanks again for the teams of Okay, but I will oh my gosh, I am scatterbrained too. In any case, both teams played well. Again, thank you to the leaders of both teams that allowed me to cast this match tonight. If you are interested in the previous casts I have done, you can head over to the link. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. The link in chat right now, that'll take you over to my YouTube channel, where, again, the ever-growing playlist of Derpcast's VODs is located. You can catch them all the way back to week 2, and it has been quite the journey. But to kind of wrap things off, thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all have a great Friday night and an even better weekend. And I will see you next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. EST for week 8.